diamonds in my medallion. Shoes is Italian, bag Coco Chanel. Bundles of port and foreign and I ain't get them on sale. Wrist got me flexing when I talk on my cell. You don't wanna sweat me or well, know somebody who will. That's real. I don't love them, I don't.
Hello y'all. Hello Slay Dolls, welcome back to another video. So today, I know I'm kind of close, but I gotta get close with y'all because this is about frontals and closures. And I know y'all probably thinking that this is a frontal, but it's not. This is a 4x4 lace closure, and I slicked down the baby hair right here, and right here from the closure. And then I took my natural baby hair and slicked it down with a piece of the weave on both sides, just to extend it a little bit and make it look like it's a frontal, but it's not. And y'all, I did it with Got2B glue. Okay, this has been my little secret. Not really a secret, like, but honestly, these are like your best friend when you're on the go and you're switching out your wigs, because I don't like to sleep in my wigs. I don't like to wear them every day. But when I'm interchanging my wigs, so say for instance I want to wear this one today and then my front bangs one the next day, which I don't need glue for, but then I want to wear my curling one, or then I want to wear my lace closure with the curls. I need something to tack it down sometimes, because I do use the elastic band method, but sometimes that doesn't work. Like, they get loose and they stop being as snug as they were before. You can switch out the bands, but say for instance your band is loose and now today it's not fitting right, you need some Got2B glue, unless you want to use lace glue. I picked up some lace glue, the Walker lace glue. I have yet to try it. Once I try it and see how I like it, I'll update you guys about this. But I picked this up from the hair store when I bought this little Got2B glue. And the reason why I didn't get the big one is because I barely use this one. And I was like, why would I get another big one when I barely touched this one? I think this one was $10, $8.99 if I'm not mistaken. And this little one was like maybe $3.99. I think the prices for these are crazy, because if it's a gel type product, you're going to use it a lot. So I find myself using the black one a lot more than I use the yellow one. So I feel like maybe I should have got the bigger one. But if this runs out, I'm going to go and get the bigger one. So basically, I'm going to tell you guys how to make your Got2B glue last for a week to 2 weeks. It has worked for me in the past. And like I said, more recently I've been wearing my wigs like a day on and a day off, like switching my wigs out. The more I've been making wigs, the more I've been wanting to change my hair every day. You guys know I did the big chop, so I've been wearing my wigs like crazy, because I'm not going to be wearing my big chop outside until it grows a little bit. So the yellow one, let's talk about the yellow one. So this one, the good and bad about this one is that it has a stickier hold, in my opinion. Actually, let me show you. This one has a clear substance that comes out if you don't shake it up good enough, but it actually is a white glue or gel, because this is a gel, it's not glue. So when you put it on your hairline, if it's too white when you put it on, it's gonna dry white. And it's going to leave a white coating on your lace, whether it's the lace closure, frontal, whatever you're doing. It's going to leave that on your lace, and it's going to be harder to come off. So what I usually do when I use the yellow one is use this clear substance. Just let that clear stuff drip out, which is mad crazy, because what if I run out of clear? But I like to use mainly the clear, and then I'll go over it with the white. And I'll do a really thin layer, so that way it doesn't turn white. But if you have to use the white part, use it really thin. Dry that layer. And then if you want to do a second layer, do that layer really thin too. Don't dry it too much, because if you do, your lace is not going to stick that good. If it gets wet when you're in the shower, like if the water hits this thing and you got the glue on it, baby, it's gonna come up and you're gonna be upset, because you're gonna have to do this whole thing all over again. What I normally do is I only put this on my skin. First of all, the key thing to Got2B glue is alcohol. Okay, you need your 91% alcohol. I've used other percentages and it doesn't work as good as a 91%. This is like top quality, okay? You need this one because it literally gets rid of everything. I use this to clean my needles as well before I do a sew-in, and that is the key. You want to use that, and you also want to use that when you want to take the white residue or sticky residue that can happen like right here around your hairline. I'm gonna do this for demonstration purposes. Say for instance I put this glue on like this, y'all. This is so crazy. I hope my face don't break out. But say for instance I put this glue on, right? And when I put my closure down, it was still white like that. I would take these cotton things like this. I would take my alcohol, and I would put a lot of alcohol in here, and I would come up to my forehead and wipe it off. So this works really good if you make a mistake and put in the Got2B glue somewhere where you didn't want it, or you make the mistake of putting too much product on your baby hair or on your wig. This works really, really good. So as you guys can see, any stickiness or leftover residue comes right off. Now, Got2B glue does come off when it gets wet. However, on your lace, it sticks to your freaking lace and you have to actually scrub it off. And the best thing for you to use is a toothbrush or a brush like this. You can lather the shampoo up on your lace and then take it off. It works best if you use like a brush because you don't want to like rub your fingers on the lace and the hair because you might thin out your lace. So just use something to only brush on the lace to take it off, because this one I feel like it stays on your lace more than the black one. But let me show y'all this one. It comes out completely clear, and that's what I like about it. And it feels more like, you know, that clear ice gel. It's not that runny. It's more like an actual gel. But when it dries, since it's already clear, it dries completely clear. And that's what I like about it. However, it can turn white if you add too much gel and you're like touching it. Say for instance, you're trying to press your lace down into the glue and you just keep touching it, it's gonna turn white after a while. So you don't want to do that. Like I was saying, this one doesn't stick as well, I feel like, as the yellow. Some people say the opposite, but it does hold just as good. It's just not as sticky when it comes out the package like the yellow one. But what you can do to make your lace last for a week or so: every night, tie it down with a scarf. Your main focus is your lace. So you want to take this, scrunch it up a little bit, and tie it right down on your lace. If you have baby hair, you want to tie it like that. But if you have like lace, no baby hair or whatever, you want to stretch it out and cover that whole lace. And you want to tie it below, okay? Tie it below, so that way it'll have the most support. And then when you're done tying it, you want to put your bonnet on top. Say for instance you don't have this extra security to go with your scarf. If your scarf falls off, you're hit. Like, your lace is just gonna come up, like, because you might sleep rough, or you might have cotton pillowcases. Cotton is the worst thing to have for your lace, okay? So don't be like me and use a cotton scarf. Use silk or satin always. Silk or satin, because it's gonna make your lace last longer. It's not gonna tug at the hairs on the lace. It's not gonna make friction if the scarf slides, and it's not gonna bulge your lace if the hairs get caught into it. I definitely prefer to use cotton because I feel like on my lace, I don't recommend it to anybody, but I use it on my lace because I feel like it's secure. It's not gonna slide. It's not gonna go anywhere. Yes, I do get balding faster by doing this. My frontals bald in the front hairline faster because I use cotton. But I just be feeling like I'll just buy another one, you know. But if that's you using it, I definitely recommend silk or satin, okay? Don't be like me, okay? Do what's gonna make your weave last the longest, okay? So tie it down every night. Every time you're in the shower, make sure your hair is tied, and then you put your bonnet on. When you go to sleep, tie it, put your bonnet on. Throughout the day, if you're not doing anything, make sure it's tied with your bonnet on. I don't recommend going to the gym when you have lace on, because it's not gonna work. And I've done a whole video about the pros and cons of wearing lace frontals and wearing closures and stuff. Lace in general does not work well with someone who has a very active lifestyle. If you're going to be at the gym all the time, don't get lace, because you're going to be upset when it moves. Just don't get lace, okay? I know y'all be wanting it because y'all feel like it's going to be a protective style and you're not going to have to manage it, you're not going to have to do anything, but you're going to have to do a whole lot, because you're going to keep sweating out the style, and it's going to be very irritating. You're going to be mad that you wasted your money going to somebody thinking that it was going to last forever, and it's not. So these are your best friends when dealing with Got2B glue, okay? I don't recommend combing your lace a lot by the hairline, because that can cause it to lift up faster. As y'all can see, y'all can put my hand on this thing and it's not moving. It's completely fine right now because I definitely tie it down and wear my bonnet. That is like pretty much it though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm so happy to be like recording with new hair, like a new color rather, because y'all know I always switch my hair up. But color wise, I'm gonna be dipping in so many different colors this year. My head is gonna spin because I just want to try everything. Like, I'm not used to wearing color. I've worn burgundy and honey blondes. I used to have honey blonde hair. I had purple hair before in my real hair, and that's pretty much it. I only tried gray. I used to wear gray braiding hair, so I would do braided hairstyles with gray hair, and I think that I'm gonna do some gray faux locks or gray box braids. Let me know which one y'all think I should do, because I think that is gonna be my next hairstyle after this blue hair. So I will see y'all in another video though. I thank y'all for tuning in, and bye, slay dogs. I love you guys.
Pretty, check. Keep hosing, check. Run up a check. Get money, check. Still pretty, check. Keep hosing, check. Run up a check. Get money.